What's it going, guys? PlamoGuy here, and now we're gonna take a look at this, a much awaited review of mine. This is the Master Grade High New Gundam, and this one is from Daban. Now, taking a look at the model kit we have right here, you can see that everything is sculpted really well. This is, as far as I believe, the bun is, well, closed. But anyway, aside from that, third-party or bootleg model kits just straight up copy the original source material, in this case Bandai. So the bun just went ahead and just straight up copy. So we can expect details here, although not as much as crisp as Bandai's, still pretty close. And the level of bootlegs have gotten pretty close through the years. So in terms of that, everything is really well. Okay, so let's get into the bad things first. The hands, they do pop up really easily, as you can see right there, and that goes for both the arms. And the main culprit is this, the backpack. So this is the most glaring issue for me, and obviously the most important one, because as you can see, the peg that connects into the backpack, well, it doesn't sit flush all the way. So I can put it right there, but just a few wiggles and this will fall. This can stand. Just wait a few more minutes, and then obviously like that, just a little push and it will fall. So I will just leave the backpack off while I do some of the articulation on this figure, on this model kit. And let's do some articulation. The head will go side to side. The headpiece will hamper the collar, so you can only do those limited type of head movement, although they can go up and down. Shoulders, they do swing up, they can rotate, and well, there goes the arm, but they can do swivel. Shoulders, they can bend like that. The hands, they are on ball joint peg, so they can do pretty much what that joint can do. And the fingers are all individually articulated. Now let's get to the waist. They can rotate, no up and down movement, just to accommodate the heavy backpack. The skirts, the front skirt can go forward, side skirts can do that much, and the back skirt can do that. The knees, the legs, they can kick forward, they can do the splits up to that level, and they can swing back like that. The knees, double boil joints with a hydraulic piston action right there. No swivels in here, although there is a swivel on the thigh. And the feet can go down and up, swivel, side to side movement, and then the toes can separate. All in all, you can do some pretty nice movement with this. Obviously the lack of waist articulation will hamper some movement, but not so much. Now in terms of gimmicks, High New has gimmicks. It has opening pieces in here, opening piece on the back skirt, shoulders, and also a cockpit hatch. And in terms of accessories, first that we have is the massive backpack, which is now obviously separated. The backpack consists of 6 fin funnels and 2 boosters along with this, and this just attaches into the model kit without everything falling apart. And right now I can't attach it because it's gotten way too loose. Fin funnels are all individually articulated. The boosters do some up and down, no side to side movement on those thrusters. Now let's get into the accessories. First up, we have its beam rifle. As you can see, very detailed. We also have a bazooka, and this one collapses for storage and also for use. And then we have the shield, and well, it's just a plain white plastic with gray underneath the shield. And lastly, we have beam saber beams, and the Hainu has 3 beam sabers. 2 are installed in the backpack right there, and then another one underneath the arm here. And it has another weapon here, and it's an opening style as we remove the backpack, because the backpack will just fall on its own. And it will reveal a Gatling gun. Just slide it in, push it back down so it will lock in place, and you have Gatling gun, like from those of Alex, the Gundam Alex. So we have that. And the last accessory that we have is this, the stand with all its contraptions. Also, part of the stand will act as a prop stick that we can just put in to the Hainu Gundam so it can stand with the backpack on if you just want standing poses for this guy. Anyway, the backpack is, let's attach the backpack. What you can do is to attach the piece right there, and then attach it into the Gundam like so it will lock in place, and it will hold the Gundam, and it will do a lot of poses, some aerial poses that you want to accomplish with this model kit. And lastly, by attaching the backpack, and hopefully nothing will fall off, and by attaching this, as you can see, the Hainu Gundam can execute the backpack, and with the help of these arms, you can attach a single, demonstrate it by pulling off one of the fin funnels, aligning it like so, and then just attaching the pegs to the end of the fin funnels, and you can have 1 fin funnel, 3, maybe even 6. All in all of these accessories included, I guess, with both the original and the bootleg, is really awesome for this Hainu Gundam. And for comparison, this is the old Hainu Gundam from Bandai that I have. It's really dusty and I haven't been dusting off my old model kits. I painted this a few years back, so the color might not be as accurate as I'd hope, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Again, this is the Bandai, the old version, and this is the Ver.ka. Although from Daban, I think the quality is comparable and the looks is comparable, obviously. So there we go. The back here compared to the back of the Hainu. Obviously, the Hainu has been into the gym. It's just gotten way beefier than before. So there we go, the Daban Hainu Gundam. If you plan on getting the master grade, I believe it's just the same. Although the backpack connector, I don't know, maybe Bandai's back connector might be pretty good. This one is pretty awful. Nothing you can pick, nothing that you can't fix. But yeah, for straight builders, you all have luck. So there we go. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Oh, maybe not. But if you do like it, I think that you'll have a hard time getting Daban, because as far as I know, Daban is now completely out of business. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is. So yeah, that's it. If you do like the channel, hit that like and subscribe button, share it with your friends, and as always, I hope you guys enjoy the hobby.